And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Ready. Mike 21, check Mike 21. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action, now it's Tua. He will find the rookie from Purdue, that's Rondale Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So Tua making the completion there. What's different about playing a left-handed quarterback like him? And specifically, I guess, what does this defense need to try and take away?
I'll take the first part that you asked about being left-handed. We've got to find out if he can move to his right and still continue to be accurate. So I want to push him in that direction and see if he can get his body squared around.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Tua. And this one is incomplete.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
On play action, here's Tua. He's going to look deep for more. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play here for Dallas. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Golden. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. Tight right. 36.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. That ball complete to Isabella. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Watch the whip.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. 30. 10. 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Andy Isabella, 85 yards. And the Buccaneers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zones. So we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rondale Moore with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Isabella not going to risk a return here, and they'll start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked, and there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
Escaping the pressure right. And oh, a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hey, check.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Alert 3.
On 2nd and 10, Tua. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And the Bucs are going to take over here up near the 40. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. From the 50, it's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was...
And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Space to run past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From the red zone now, Tannehill.
One play
He's
at a time.
got it.
Here we go.
Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Bucs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, D. All day defense, all day, all day.
Looking to pass. Tua. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. T.J. Watt able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fielded at the 33. A solid 12-yard return after the 55-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bucs continue to pull away here in this 1st half. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And a rout is on here in this 1st half. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Complete to Rondale Moore. A gain of 21 yards.
29 is the Mike. It's Mike 29. What we got? What we got? What we got? Check 43.
Tua now on first down. Flushed out right. And Wilson with it, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore.
Let's go. Complete to Rondale Moore. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
32. Check Mike 21. You don't want none of it.
Here's Swift, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and
Tua gonna throw.
the Bucs 7-yard line.
Being chased out left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They find some open field here. And all the way down to the 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right. Hey. 4 down. Tight dog. Check 13. Zebra. 13. Check 3. Shift, watch the shift.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard...
Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now it's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
Mike 5. Mike 5. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Check 3. Check 3. Check. Tiger. 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 Safe.
Tannehill throwing again. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Tannehill now to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Again, Tannehill. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 33, the 40.
Bring it!
The 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Here's McCray now to add the extra point. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left. And no good. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Watch the slant. Switch it. Come on. Trip left. Twist.
Here's Tannehill. Here's a diving catch right side.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Rush in. Rush in. Pick the edge. Pick the edge. Come. Kill.
Now Tannehill. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he's brought down.
It must be something about the night air, because he is putting on an absolute show under the light.
Yeah, we've established anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Under crunch. Kill.
Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. A gain of 6 there on first.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
To the air again, Tannehill. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Dawson Knox, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one.
So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question in my...
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Ashton Davis.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Tiger. Check the backer. Slant.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 30. Slant. Go. Zero. 26. Check 26. Back.
Here's Tannehill. Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his... And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. That's caught by Hollister. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Check. Fresno.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Buccaneers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Marr on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Meanwhile, Tua's throw pulled in by Renfro. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for more. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Bucs will take over possession here up at the